3 years ago, we made a very special video where we hunted every single animal in the game with the 470 Nitro Express. Now at that time, there was about 46 animals in the game. Well, as of present, it is now April 16th, 2024. There are over 95 animals in the game. So it is going to be one heck of an epic adventure. Let me tell you what. And today, we're going to be hunting every single animal in the game with the 300 AR Magnum. And it looks like we're going to be starting off with the black-tailed deer. We got a buck out here at 330 yards. Now, if you guys watched our last video where we made the hunting every animal in the game, you'll know that we're primarily hunting for male species of every single animal in the game. But if there's something like the coyote or the wolf, then we'll probably just take down a female because they look almost identical. So in this case here, we got a real good buck and we're going to go for a shot at about 330 yards. And he's down right there. Let's go get him. And this is going to be our first animal down with the AR 300 Magnum. Our blacktail buck is laying right here. It's going to be a 154. We took a 345 yard lung and shoulder blade shot. So next up we have the mallard duck, and I thought we'd head over to the New England mountains and search for one of them. We got one right here circling here. At about 100 yards out. We're going to try and lure him in a little bit closer. Then we'll get ready for the shot. Now we also have some teal circling us as well. So we got to make sure we stay focused on that greenhead. Alright, that duck's going to land right there. That may be our drake right there, as a matter of fact. It is. Alright, well, he landed right there. And I think we'll wait until he takes off, so we can at least get a shot in the air. But then again, why not try for a double? How about we take that one there and then we take the other one in the air? Ooh. There he goes. And a nice little double. All right, how about that? And he ended up right here. 17.62, a 195 yard shot right to the wing bone. So a very nice shot on a big old drake mallard duck. Oh, there's an even bigger buck. That is an actual diamond potential whitetail buck. He's going to be a 240 plus, but we're going to take him down. That's going to be the biggest whitetail we've seen out here aside from our diamond in a long time. And we need the mule deer as well, which happen to be coming across right there. But let's not get too carried away. Let's go for a shot on this buck. And he's down. All right, here he is down right here. It's gonna be a 238. Wow, so almost a 240 plus buck. We pulled off a 365 yard double lung intestine shot. So you scored it away quite a bit, and we put it right on the money. That's kind of a giant pronghorn buck. And look at all these pronghorn. Holy, there's a massive herd of them. But like I said, the one in the back that we just got eyes on is kind of a giant. And there he goes right there. Oh, we almost had a shot right behind that cactus, but then he got too much cover. All right, stay on him, stay on him. There. And we dropped him. Pronghorn is down. Look at them all. This one here actually almost got into the brush. And if it would have, we probably would have never seen him again. He literally had 2 more steps and it would have been gone. It's going to be an 84.42, and that was an intestine double lung liver shot on that huge pronghorn. So yeah, this thing here is a beautiful, beautiful pronghorn buck. You know what, guys? I've been looking for this guy for so long now, and I can't believe we finally found him. That thing has a minimum estimate of 17 to 19 on that rooster. Absolutely giant. But then there's another one next to him, and we're gonna make sure that we take that one. Because obviously, we do not want to mess up a potential super rare diamond, as in a level 2 diamond pheasant, which I've never heard of, but that very well could be a diamond right there. It very well could be. However, in this case, we need to call on this turkey because that's the next species that's up, is the turkey. All right, we're gonna take down this gobbler here. At 10 yards away from us. Oh, hold up. The pheasant are right there. And there happens to be our big one. He didn't spook. Okay, well, let's go try and flush him up. And meanwhile, we might as well pick up this gobbler that is literally right underneath us. That was an 8-yard shot with the AR300, and look at that penetration. As to be expected, it went right through the entire bird from the lung, intestine, liver, and out the back hind quarter. Look at that. There they go, there they go! That's the wrong one. Okay, so he's the one in the back. He's the one in the back. He's that one. He's that one. Probably gonna have to take the scope off for this one. Got him! All right. Big Rooster is down with the 300 AR. Fair and square. Well, maybe... Oh, I was gonna say, hopefully we didn't shoot the wrong one, but no, that's definitely the right one. It's still a big one, don't get me wrong, it's still a big one. 17.04 and a 70-yard shot right to the back of the wing, mid-flight there on that beautiful rooster pheasant. Next up, we got the white-tailed jackrabbit, and we happen to have one right here. It happens to be a female, but I believe there's a male somewhere nearby. If we don't see the male, however, we'll definitely take down this female. All right, well, she went straight down. We just got a call from another male jackrabbit over here. But again, we spotted a female. So this time, we're for surely gonna make sure we get the male. And we got him. We got him right there. All right, so there we go. And that's gonna count for the jackrabbit. Let's go over here and go pick him up. We basically put it right on his back hind quarter, and it should have hit something solid. Oh, did it ever. We ended up getting an intestine, liver, lung, and almost heart shot at 52 yards out on a 5.34. A real nice male jackrabbit. So actually, that was kind of the perfect opportunity to get a big male right there. And it comes out with this. And there he goes. He's not quite big enough to take the shot. In fact, he's not even close to big enough to take the shot. We've been hunting for a good while now, and we haven't even found anything close to what we want to find. Oh, what do we got out here? Oh, now that is a bull. This is what makes our videos so good, is the fact that we pass up so many small to medium-sized bulls in order to get a bull like this on video. Well, we finally found one, and he's right out there at 215 yards. He's actually quartered slightly at us, and I don't believe we have the collar, but that's gonna be okay, because we got the AR300, and we're gonna be able to put it right on that front shoulder to take the shot. All right, here we go. And he's smoked. Wow. That bull just got absolutely drilled with the power of the AR300. He was running back this way, but this is going to be a very difficult track job. Because as you can see, he ran right into this tall red grass. Right up in through here, but I believe we could find him. We have blood going this way. There he is right there. We got ourselves a huge Roosevelt bull elk piled up right on this ridge. Look at that beautiful rack. There we go. Wow. Now that is a bull. All right, well, let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 305 gold, and that's gonna be the first gold we're gonna be able to get with the AR300, because now we're into the big game. But that was a 255-yard lung shot right through the front shoulder of that bull. And honestly, we were going straight to the heart. Looks like we pushed back a little bit wide right of it, but overall, that is quite the amount of penetration right there. I mean, you're talking, these bull have some super strong shoulder blades, and we went right through that like it wasn't even there. And that's probably going to be one of our biggest animals in this video right there. Oh, now that one, oh, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Son of a... Wait. Oh my God, what the heck did we hit? I'm pretty sure that first shot connected, because the percentage was already down to 50% by the time we took the following shot. Holy, I think we smoked that bull. Oh yeah. That was a long, oh my, that was almost a 400-yard shot. Well, we're for surely gonna go for him. Oh, especially the fact that he's a big lynx. But we can't risk going for a shot right here because we could lose this zone. All right, that's not gonna work out. He's gonna be gone by the time we get the tent out. We're gonna take him down and probably take out the zone. Actually, we did take out the zone, but it's him. Oh my God, that's our bull. We connected on that shot. Wow. All right, well, let's try and find him. And there's no way we're tracking him down without the tracks. Because even though we're in the snow, you can just barely see the blood here. It looks to me like he ran down along the side of this mountain. Oh my God, he's piled up right there. Here we go. We got eyes on our big bull moose down. And this guy is for surely gold potential. Look at where he went down. Right on the side of this mountain here. That is super awesome. It's going to be a 209 gold, and we took a 386-yard trotting lung liver shot. Holy, what a heck of a shot. And that had some really good penetration as well. And now we're going to pick up our big male lynx. In fact, this guy was a level 7, so he was gold potential. Well, that'd be if we didn't use the 300 caliber rifle. But that was a 210-yard intestine liver shot. And he's going to score 25.99, so a pretty big size male Eurasian lynx. We got a must deer out here at 250 yards, and what better way to take him down than with the AR 300. These things will absolutely drive you wild on this map because they're seriously everywhere. So the fact that we can take one down with the 300 is pretty awesome. All right, here's our must deer down right over here, and let's take a look at that. Nice double lung shoulder blade shot at 250 yards, and that was a 135. So a good one to take down with the 300. Oh, we need these. Well, we definitely need that. Oh, we just absolutely smoked him. Oh, yes. Huge brown bear on the run at 280 yards, and we smoked him. Wow, that was absolutely awesome. Holy. We got this guy down right here, and that is going to be a huge 25.52 gold blonde brown bear. And our shot was a 300-yard running double lung liver intestine shot. Wow, what a nice shot and an incredible looking male brown bear. You won't believe it, but I literally just stopped recording, and then all of a sudden this guy just appears. So we got him. Let's head over there and go take a look at our western capercaillie. He should be piled up somewhere over here. Is that? Oh my God, he's piled up right on the center of the railroad tracks. What are the odds of that? Right dead center in the middle of these railroad tracks. And that was a 127-yard flying lung and spine shot. We thought he was going to get away, but then once he got past that tree, we absolutely sniped him. What a shot. And now we officially have a western capercaillie down. The next thing we have to do now is get the gray wolf, which the gray wolf happened to be right on the other side of these tracks over here as well. In fact, they're right on the backside of this bridge. Take a look right there. We got eyes on a level 7 gray wolf bedded right there. We're gonna go for a shot. He's literally bedded right on the side of that mountain there. Oh, looks like we got the rest of the pack down up over there. But this is the perfect position to go for a shot. And he rolled right down the hill. Oh boy, they're gonna attack us. Wait. Oh, this guy's not going anywhere. Nope, he is not. But that's gonna be him right there. He was actually stuck behind this tree, so he couldn't fall down the mountain like the rest of them. So let's pick him up. And it's gonna be him. That's gonna be a 197-yard double lung shot. 36.83 is gonna be the score. But let's take a look at that shot placement there. He was angled kind of just like this. It was a very unique angle that he was actually facing towards us, kind of slightly like that. And we went right underneath the neck, but also between the shoulder blades, and caught double lung. We got a whole bunch of javelina coming in out here at 350 yards out. We're talking about 15 of them lined right up all the way to the back. Then we also have a bunch of axis deer, including a real nice 4 right out there, 270 yards away from us. And we have a track from a puma right next to us. So he could be anywhere lurking out here as well. The question though is, what do we go for first? And I'm thinking we'll probably go for some of these javelina. Oh, they're getting alert, and that's probably because there's a puma very nearby. We for surely need to take down at least one male. I see one there, but it's not a very good angle for a shot. I kind of want to try and get them to spook. So that way they go across. Oh, that's the one that we want. That's the one that we want right there. We missed. Somehow. Not sure how, but... Oh, we didn't miss. Okay. Rolled that one right over. Now that makes up for it. That definitely makes up for it. That shot was so far that he disappeared. But luckily, we got this. Well, we had a big one out here. Where did he go? He's got to be out there somewhere, right? Where in the heck did he go? Oh, he's right there! Oh my god! He was literally right there. He came right towards us. And we could get a bonus as well, because we got another one that ran right through as well, and that's not quite as big, but he's going down too. Wow, this thing came right for us. I was wondering where he went. Couldn't quite figure it out. I mean, that must have been what, a 20-yard shot? If that. 30 yards. Left lung shot as he's coming straight for us. And it's gonna be a 178. A very nice axis buck down. Alrighty, here's a javelina down right here. And it's gonna be a double lung spine shoulder blade shot at 380 yards, 87.21. So that one is for surely gonna count for our nice male javelina. But let's get down here and see if we can't get eyes on this puma. Well, we found one of the mountain lions. And we dropped him. And it's gonna be a double lung liver intestine shot, 35.09. Well, we found the cinnamon teal ducks out here, but the only thing is we don't happen to have a setup out here, so we're not gonna be able to call them in. And that means I don't know how we're gonna get a shot in the air unless they jump up at 250 yards, which could be a bit... Ooh, hold up. Now, if these guys jump up, that is gonna be a different story. Oh, I did not want to reload at that time. That's the perfect time to not be reloading. Oh, come on! Come on! What? We got him! Our last shot! We got him! That counts! Wow, I thought that thing was gonna be gone. Whew. Well, that's one way to get a duck. And I believe our cinnamon teal is piled up right over here. He went a long ways, and we finally got a shot. It's actually going to be a piebald, a 250-yard shot, 4.21, so a nice size male piebald, cinnamon teal. That's what we were looking for, except for that's not exactly a male. However, that is what we're looking for. All right, we'll drop him and we will try and double up with her as well. That shot looked promising, and it was. In fact, she's going straight down. Oh boy, we got water buffalo coming across here, and if there's a nice one, we'll probably take it down. But in this case here, we're gonna have to shoot him, even though we don't really want to, because otherwise we'll probably get attacked. And I think we might have made it a heart shot. All right, here's our black buck piled up here, and we got a double lung, intestine, liver, stomach shot. At 100 yards on the run, a 114. So a very, very nice black buck. Look at the curl on that thing. Now this guy is definitely big enough. We got a huge level 7 water buffalo out there, 350 yards out. And he should be stopping right there. Now we'd like to get a heart shot ideally, but let's see if that's going to be a thing. Oh, he's pretty broadside, but he's behind that one buffalo in the front. So we got to slide over just a little bit more. And that should expose the vitals of this buffalo. All right, pretty sure that's him right there, but then again, I'm not sure why we can't spot him. It's got to be him right there at about 285 yards. What a shot. We absolutely just dropped him on the spot. And this should be our big level 7 water buffalo. Let's pick him up and find out. It's going to be him, and we pulled off a 286 yard perfect double lung heart shot. It's going to score 141.86, and you weigh 2,200 pounds. So you can imagine the amount of kinetic energy and penetration you'd have to have on something this big as well as tough. But look at that shot, and what an awesome buffalo to take down with one single shot and the AR 300. Holy, did we ever just find a massive muley buck. He's got a minimum estimate of 271 to 300. That is a giant buck. We got him out there quartering kind of broadside, slightly at us at 240 yards. And I'm pretty sure there may be a bobcat moving into the area because, oh, that's a buck. I hear something right next to us here. Oh, that's what's making the noise. We got an antelope jackrabbit right underneath us here. So the question is, do we go for this one first, or what if we hold off and wait a couple seconds? Then this rabbit should go downhill and we might potentially be able to double up. So let's see if we can't get lucky enough here to get a shot off on that after we take down this beautiful muley buck. And we just absolutely smoked him right there. He went straight down. Now let's see if we can't get eyes on that. Oh, he's right there. And we doubled up. Just like that. Now, if only we could get a coyote out here, we'd be set. All right, so we got our antelope jackrabbit laying right down here. And the coolest part about this is it's actually a male. The one that we spotted was a female, but then all of a sudden this thing came out of nowhere here, and it happened to be a male. Well, let's pick it up. It's gonna be a 60-yard liver, stomach, lung shot right there with the AR 300, and you can see it just absolutely did incredible on this jackrabbit. And not only that, that's a sweet looking jackrabbit as well. Take a look at that, a 3.7. So not big enough for a gold, but a super, super cool antelope jackrabbit. And then we got this guy, our monster muley that we took at about 225 yards. He went straight down. He's a massive buck, probably gonna be about a 300 scoring buck, to be honest. It's gonna be a 275. What a giant buck, and we pulled off A 237 yard heart shot on that buck. Left lung and heart. Look at that shot. Right into the top of the heart and got lung as well from a perfectly quartered away shot with the AR 300. And look at what we have coming in over here. It's a male Mexican bobcat. He's out there at 300 yards, and right now he's in some pretty thick brush. But eventually he's gonna come out, and he's gonna be right out in the open for a shot. Now, 300 yards is a long ways, but not when you're 250 yards up in the air. So we're really not gonna have to hold too high, and I think we'll just zero for 160 to hold right on the spine. Okay, there we go. He's stepping out right there. And that is one smoke bobcat. All right, we went down here before. Oh, well, that's going a long ways and away. Oh, we're so done. What? I don't know how, but somehow we barely use any health going all the way down that mountain from up there. But you know what? I'll take it. Yep, another bobcat. Holy, are there bobcats absolutely everywhere over here? Which, in a sense, is a good thing because it does actually give us good viewpoints of these bucks once they jump up. Without these bobcats, we wouldn't know that these big bucks even existed. Which honestly does help for some things, and that is these big bucks. Without these bobcats, we wouldn't even know that these huge whitetail or huge mule deer even existed. All right, here's our bobcat piled up right down over here. Let's have a look. It's gonna be a stomach shot. Got him at 304 yards and a 24.51. But we absolutely dropped him right on the spot. We just got eyes on a real nice bull reindeer out here. He's a decent one at about 330 yards out, and we're gonna go for a shot on him. But then we also spotted this guy. It's a spirit bear and it's a brown bear, but it's a nice male 400 yards away. We're gonna go for a shot on him as well. Just because that is way too cool to pass up. But we'll absolutely drop that bull reindeer right there. And our spirit bear is right there. So we're gonna have to zero in for 320. And we'll hold it right on the top of the spine. Because it's gonna be about a 400 yard shot. That is one pretty steep angle. But I believe we can do it. And that's gonna be as far over as we can get. Wow. We smoked him. Holy, I was not expecting that. He's going down right there. That was quite a ways out there. So I was actually expecting us to get a little bit of drop, but in reality, it pretty much hit spot on. Very impressed with that. All right, here's our bull reindeer piled up right out here in the middle of this ice. And it's gonna be a 284, but we actually made a double lung hard shot at 300 yards. Pretty good penetration, went right through that shoulder and came out the opposite lung. Right there. Alrighty, here he is. Let's take a look at him. And it's gonna be a single lung shot at 390 yards. Wow. It's actually a gold, 24.30 gold, and he's a gray. So I thought he was a spirit bear, but he's a gray, which is still a super, super cool bear. I just realized that not only is there a bobcat, but there's also a Mexican bobcat. Now we already have the Mexican bobcat, but this is a regular bobcat. And we're gonna try and take the shot right there at about 250 yards. Got him. He's down. All right, here's our bobcat down right here, and it's gonna be a double lung heart shot at 250 yards. Wow. The heart on this thing is super small, so the fact that we actually were able to hit it is pretty incredible. And there is a brown bobcat. That's a pretty nice raccoon out there at about 220 yards facing directly at us, but if we hold it right on the neck, we should be able to get a good shot. That raccoon didn't even flinch. If I did not see the percentage drop, I would have thought we missed him. I would have honestly thought we missed him. But we didn't. Wait, I thought I saw one. Oh, we did get one. Here we go, here we go. Big four, cutting across. And we got him. Probably got him a little bit high, but it still took him down. All right, so there's that raccoon there, the one that we dropped. And then the other one is right here. He ran across the river and we took him on the other side. It's gonna be a, whoa, somehow we actually did not get spine and we got lung as well as liver at 160 yards on the trot, and that's a huge raccoon, 10.05, a 22 pounder at that. So a very nice raccoon. We just came upon this whole pack of coyotes here, and there happens to be a big male right out there 200 yards away from us. But there's also 3 more over here. We happen to set up the caller behind us because, well, we got a new caller in the game and why not use it for the video? Alright, well here he comes, our huge level 7 male coyote right there. He's stepping out. And as soon as he steps out, that's gonna be a shot. Absolutely smoked him. And there he lays. Oh, we might be able to get a bonus as well. Alright, so our big male coyote should be right up over here. In fact, he's laying right here. Let's take a look at this thing. He was pretty nice. It's gonna be a 53.23. And that was a 200-yard double lung shot. You can see the penetration was just incredible. Went right through both lungs and out the other side. And that was a 53-pounder. There we go. We got us on a nice male black bear out there at about 385 yards out. Now we're super high up, so we don't want to hold too high, but that was money. And he's going down right there. Alright, well that was pretty cool. It was a super far shot, but because the elevation of our shot there, we really didn't have to hold high at all. We just held pretty much right on and smoked him. Alright, so we got our black bear piled up right down over here. That was a super cool shot and a pretty solid black bear as well. He's got a chance at making gold, and he is. It's going to be a 19.6 gold, and that was a 380-yard shoulder blade lung shot. You can see the elevation there was almost perfect, right dead center in the middle of the lung as he was walking right towards us. What a perfect setup. We got ourselves a real nice ram out there, 290 yards out, and we got a mountain goat right there at 200 yards. We're going to try and double up here and see if we can't get both of them. I think what we should probably do though is take down this one first and then take down that ram out there at 300. That ram might not actually even spook, but if it does, well, we'll be ready for him. All right, we dropped him, and this guy is not gonna spook, so perfect. Oh, there's another nice one out there, and that guy might be even bigger. He's roughly 300. We're pretty far back here, so we shouldn't have a ton of drop. And just absolutely smoked him. Perfect shot. All right, there we go. So we pretty much got everything on this map now, aside from maybe the mountain lion. But then again, I think we already have the mountain lion from Parkgate. Well, wait a second. No, these are the mountain lions. That's what we need to get. Yeah, we definitely need a mountain lion. We have the puma, but we don't have a mountain lion. All right, so we're gonna pick up our mountain goat along the way, and then we'll grab the bighorn sheep right after that. Here's the mountain goat. It's gonna be an 81.53, a good size one as well, almost gold, so he was close to gold potential. And a 200-yard left lung liver shot. Took him right down. And then over here we have our bighorn sheep piled up. He was a solid looking ram as well. Let's take a look at him. It's going to be a 132.7, so he was gold potential. Perfect ram to take down. And we pulled off a 300-yard double lung shoulder blade shot right through that shoulder and a clean pass through to the other side. Whoa, I know it's not a male, but that's a cool looking mountain lion there. And we're gonna go for her. Oh, that's kind of a giant mountain goat right there. It appears that this mountain lion is trying to hunt this mountain goat here. So maybe, just maybe, we can hunt the mountain goat, or I should say the mountain lion, before it hunts the mountain goat. It's gonna be kind of a far shot, but I believe we can make it happen. We shot right over the top of her. Right over the top of her. But that's okay. We'll get a better shot once she slows down here. She's gonna trot right through there. So she was at a really odd distance, to tell you the truth. She was more about, I mean, that's an absolutely giant mountain goat there. There she is. There she is. Okay, perfect. So now she's 320 yards out, which is right where we want her. And she just walked right into that. What a perfect shot. What an absolutely perfect place shot. And that's going to be our mountain lion down with the AR-300. All right, our mountain lion should be piled up right over here. And there she is, right there. Let's take a look at her. And we got a beautiful double lung shoulder blade shot at 360 yards. And that was a gray mountain lion. So a very, very nice shot there. And some great penetration as well, as to be expected on the mountain lion. We just got eyes on a solid Rocky Mountain bull stepping out right out there at about 415 yards. He's right there. He's actually the light colored one as well, so he's super, super cool. He's that one right there. Now we don't quite have a shot just yet, but if we slide over back a little bit more and maybe even get into this tripod, that might change things a little bit. Well, there he is. You can see his rack sticking out right there, and that's gonna be about a 450-yard shot. Now, we don't have a shot just yet because he's still behind that tree. But once he steps out, we're gonna have a heck of a good opportunity. We're also gonna try and catch heart. We're gonna try and get a lung heart shot at this distance here because it's not physically possible to get a double lung shot because the gap is too far apart. But it is possible to get lung and heart. All right, we're gonna get ready for a shot here at 450 yards. This would be the perfect time to have some bipods. Boy, would that be nice. Oh, that was an incredible shot we just made. And that bull is going down. He's down. Holy, what a shot, and what a great bull to take down. Yep, right there he is. Look at that rack. Wow. Well, let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 361 gold, and that was a 453-yard double lung shot. You know how I was saying that it's not possible to get double lung at this distance? Well, clearly, I was wrong. But you couldn't have honestly made a much more perfect shot than that if you tried, aside from hitting the heart. I don't even know how that was possible to get double lung at that distance. That might be the farthest we've ever gotten a double lung shot in the Call of the Wild history. Right there. 450-yard double lung shot on this bull. Well, that didn't take long at all to find a plains bison out here. In fact, we found a big bull at about 350 yards out. I can't even see this thing, to be quite honest, but it says he's there. So let's try and shift over a little bit more to get a shot off. Oh, and that right there is an option for a shot right through that little opening right there, 250 yards out. And we actually tried to catch the heart. Definitely smoked him though. And I believe he just piled up right there. Now that was pretty impressive for the 300. And I also believe that this should be the last animal that we need on this map, if I'm not mistaken. Unless the turkey. Yeah, we need the turkey, because these turkey are a different breed here. But that's going to be a 162 gold, and that was actually a pretty big bison, 2,080 pounder. We were just a little bit far forward. I do believe that that has potential to be able to get a heart shot from that angle with the penetration that we had, but we were just a tad bit too far forward. Still, absolutely perfect shot placement and a beautiful Plains bison. But they usually strut over here. In fact, there's a gobbler right there, roughly 250 yards out from us. We also have some pronghorn here and some more bison there. All right, but for now, let's get up here into the tripod and go for a shot on this gobbler right out there at 250 yards. And that is one dusted gobbler. All right, here's our gobbler down here, and holy, we've been having so much fun that I realized we literally don't have hardly any more bullets left. We only have 13 bullets left here. So we'll have to grab some more very shortly. But that was a double lung shot straight through. As to be expected, that gobbler, like it wasn't even there, at 200 yards. And a 4.27. A very beautiful Miriam turkey. Looks like we have a red fox sneaking in here, about 115 yards out in closing. We happen to have the collar set up there, so we pretty much called her right into range. She's like 115 right there. And we probably could have taken that shot, but we'll wait till she slows down. She is attentive. And we'll take her right there. All right, we got her. It looks like there was actually another fox over there as well, which we will in fact take for a bonus, because why not? All right, here's our red fox piled up right down here. And we got a double lung shoulder blade shot there at 100 yards. 8.6 female. All right, here's a track from what I believe should be our big male. Yep, right there is the track from our big male. And we watched him trot off this direction here. Not sure where he's heading to at this point, because it should be feeding time. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning. He should be feeding somewhere. Well, we jumped him up, so I guess that's gonna answer our question as to where he's at. Oh, he's right there. Oh, that's not him. That was a female. Ooh, there's a good caribou. We for surely want to get him. And guess what that is? Right there is our grizzly. Our grizzly is right next to the caribou. There he is, 180 yards out. We might be able to double up here, guys. There's the caribou. Oh yeah, it's a good caribou. Good bull, real good bull. All right, let's try and double up. First, we're gonna take down the grizzly bear. And then we'll smoke the bull. We absolutely just dropped both of them. So 2 incredible shots right there. And you know what? Why not make it 3? Well, mainly because we gotta make it safe before we get over there. Not gonna go over there when there's a wild grizzly bear standing right next to us. That'd be a little bit dangerous. So here's our bull. Let's pick him up. That's going to be a 308.31, and we got a double lung shot at 190 yards. So a good looking bull and a nice shot with the 300 AR. All right, and here's our grizzly bear piled up right here. Let's take a look at this thing. It's going to be a 62.56 gold, and we got a double lung heart shot at 180 yards. Wow, what a nice shot. And a huge 1,200 pound grizzly. What a massive grizzly down indeed on this beautiful grizzly. Oh boy, we're going back into the water again. Here we go, we got incoming. Way over the top of the roof, over the top of the roof. Oh no, 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 Come on. We only have 4 bullets left. All we gotta do is make one count. Oh! We got him! Holy, he's a long ways away, but we definitely did get him. I think he actually may have fell... Oh, way over there. So, here we have our Harlequin duck. And it's a good one as well, 6.96 dark gray, and we got a 222 yard shot to the wing. But what a beautiful Harlequin duck, indeed. All right, so looks like we got some Eastern Cottontail rabbit hopping through around here somewhere. Now we just got to get eyes on them. We're getting a call from some, but I haven't spotted one just yet. All right, so we don't want to spook them, so we're gonna ease our way over there. And I just saw him right there, but... Oh, I see his head. We got him! Can't imagine there'd be much left of him, though, if it was only a 25-yard shot with the 300 Magnum. Whew! Yeah, he's probably laying right there. There's absolutely no way we missed. Nope. He's laying right there. Actually ended up getting a lung shot at 38 yards. Went right through the lung, and it's a 1.3 light brown Eastern Cottontail rabbit. So there we go. We got the Eastern Cottontail rabbit with the AR 300. All right, so here we are. We're gonna be doing some duck hunting out of this tent here, which is the exact same spot that we hunted with a 10 gauge before. But now all we need to do is get one GoldenEye Drake and one Drake green-winged teal out of the air. So we need to get one male of each, 25 yards away, as well as another big Drake GoldenEye there. And our Drake green-winged teal should be, yeah, there he is right there. All right. We're making this super difficult. We should really just try and get one duck here at a time. But we'll see what happens. All right, let's do it. There we go. Ow. Huh? What? Are you absolutely kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? We had it right on the crosshair. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Alright, so that green-winged teal is definitely down. It's a long ways out, and in fact, that was almost a 300-yard shot for that teal. We got eyes on some GoldenEye coming in. Nope, those are not GoldenEye. Those would be mallards. Oh, I knew I heard some GoldenEye right there. Oh, first shot! Dusted him. All right. Well, that didn't take long at all. And we got him. They circled perfectly. And we smoked him. There we have it. 952. It was a huge Drake GoldenEye. Got him at 60 yards out flying. And this is a super incredible looking duck. Here we have our Drake green-winged teal. Got him at 300 yards in the back hind leg. And it's going to be a 411 light green Drake green-winged teal. We got a call from a gray fox down over in there, so we just set up the caller, but unfortunately the wind is blowing right towards him. However, he's only 100 yards out, so we should be able to get a shot. All we gotta do is spot him. But the question is, can we spot him in time before he spooks? That is the question. Yep. We definitely can right there, 150 yards out, and it's a male. Coming right in. And we dropped him. Man, that was epic. So we were actually calling in a female, but then out of nowhere, we spotted this male coming straight for us. And we dropped him. Put it right on his chest. And let's pick him up. We actually got him in the skull, jaw, and the left lung. At 150 yards, he scored 5, so a pretty nice fox, actually. Take a look at that shot, and look at that penetration. Went right through the skull, and jaw, then hit lung and dropped him right on the spot. What a cool looking gray fox though, huh? All right, next up we have the bobwhite quail. Now these things are gonna be quite interesting, so once they jump up, we better be ready. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, those are whitetail. Okay, the quail definitely took off here, but I never saw any. And the only track that we had, or the only call that we had, was from a female. Not that it really matters, but we got males right here. Oh, there they go! Yes, we got one! Woo! Oh, wow. I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull that off. We literally shot right through the tree. And I didn't see him come out the other side, so something tells me we connected. Oh, yeah, we did. There's one right here. Not sure where it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. And we ended up getting a male as well. 56 yards in the air, 153. So there we go. It is possible to take down a quail out of the air with the AR-300. Next up, we're gonna need the Eastern Turkey. So hopefully we can find a good gobbler. All right, we got eyes on our first Eastern Wild Turkey today, and he's out there at 215 yards. Now you can just barely see the top of his back sticking up. Ooh, even better. We got a max weight gobbler strutting in out here. Not sure where the heck he came from, but that is a good gobbler. And tell you what if we decide to try and get his attention with this collar here? Okay, well, that'll work. We got him right there, 150 yards out. And our Eastern Wild Gobbler is down. It's a pretty big one as well. It's gonna be a huge gobbler, 4.42. And we got a double lung liver shot at 170 yards. We hit him really far back, but a lot of times, even if you're bow hunting, you follow up the back hind quarter and pretty much put it right where it connects to the body. And that is gonna be a great shot. So you can see the leg goes all the way up right there. And that's where we hit to hit pretty much everything that we possibly could have ever wanted. But look at the size of the beard on that gobbler. Wow, that's such a cool looking gobbler. And what an incredible pose as well. We got eyes on a nice male roe cutting across out here. He's right behind that hay bale stepping out. Roughly 215 out there. And that is definitely one way to drop a nice roe. Wow, look at how he went down. All right, here's our roe deer buck piled up right here. He was a pretty good one. And it's going to be a 68.22, so a very nice goal potential row. We actually got a 270-yard perfect lung and heart shot right through the center of the heart on the walk. A very nice roe deer indeed. And did we ever find the wild boar? In fact, we found 3 of them right there. There's a real nice boar at about 350 yards out from us. It's not the greatest angle for a shot by any means, but we could for surely make it happen with this thing. So we'll probably end up going for 350, actually maybe like 340 on this boar. The only thing is he's about 270 yards, which is a very odd distance. So in this case, we're gonna hold it right on the spine. And that is all she wrote for that hog. That hog went straight down. All right, let's take a look at our big wild boar piled up right on the back side of this brush. In fact, here he is laying right here. It's gonna be a nice one, a 100.8 scoring wild boar. And we got a 276-yard perfect lung shot. So the reason we held for center spine is because I figured we'd have either a little bit of raise or a little bit of drop. Nonetheless, it turned out to be a perfect lung shot. And that dropped him right on the spot, right through the center of the right lung. Look at the tusk, that's a big old boar. I mean, I knew he was big, but I didn't know he was that big. We got a real nice wild hog out here at 250 yards out, but he's actually behind some brush here, so the shot is not gonna be super easy. I think what we might end up doing is waiting for him to step out in the open here, because that is pretty thick. All right, we got a female there, small 2 there, and another female there. Oh boy, something tells me we're gonna have a bunch of wild hogs coming right towards us any second. Oh yeah, there they go. All right, well, so much for getting a nice shot on our... I guess we are gonna get a perfect shot. What are the odds of that? He came out perfectly and stopped broadside at about 200 yards. We smoked him, and he's gonna lay right there. Everything took off except for him. So that honestly couldn't have turned out much more perfectly. He was a pretty good one too, and he's laying right over here. It should be somewhere around a 90-95 score, and that's gonna be a 97.08. Ended up getting a double lung shot at 200 yards out, and we dropped him right on the spot. That was a level 3 black gold, and he was almost a gold. Would have been 1 point shy of gold had we used the right rifle, but that's still a very nice hog and a great one to take down with the AR-300. Ooh, there's a big old mythical alligator 150 yards out. And that should have absolutely been a hard shot. Holy, these things are tough. We're taking 2 shots into this thing because otherwise he could get away. Alrighty, he didn't quite make it to the water. And he's piled up. He's gonna be a giant 442 gold, and you can use the AR-300 on the alligators, which is why we shot him twice. The first shot was going right for a double lung shot, but we hit that shoulder and it stopped it at 150 yards, and I mean stopped it like dead on. Absolutely hit a brick wall and did not go through to get a second lung. We were a good 3 inches too high of the heart there, but still absolutely smoked this huge alligator. And then the follow-up shot did connect on double lung at 150 yards. All right, so next up we need the tufted duck, we need the gray leg goose, we need the Canadian goose, we need the hazel widgeon, we need the hazel grouse, we need the rock ptarmigan, willow ptarmigan, mountain hare, and raccoon dog. We need lots of ducks here and lots of animals. But mainly we need a bunch of them from this map. We actually don't need the Eurasian teal, but we do need the gray leg goose, and we also do need a male. Those are all female. There's a male. Oh, that's a Canadian goose. So though we do need that, we need something a little bit bigger. Those are both 2 tufted ducks and a Eurasian teal. All right, there's a tufted there. We definitely need that. There's a little better one. Nice leucistic, I don't know if it's leucistic, light brown Canadian goose, and he happens to be a decent male. So that's gonna be a good one to pick out, because you can see from a mile away which one he is. Got him! All we need is one. All right, well there we go. We will certainly mark him, and we got our Canadian goose down on the list. All right, here we go. Gray leg goose coming right in, nice male, right out in the front. Gonna be about a 250 yard shot. I was gonna say, we better make that shot count. And we did, so that makes 2 geese down on this map. A Canadian goose and a gray leg goose. Both nice males. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other one went. He had to have floated in. But this one should be laying right here. Right here. Yep, there he is. That is our Canadian goose, and it's a brown hybrid, nice one as well, 6.24. Got him at 240 yards on the flight. Right there. No. Oh, right there. Sweet, he did float in. Heck yeah. Look at this. We shot him way out there and he floated all the way in. There's our male gray leg goose. 3.34. and a 215-yard wing shot. Now granted, these shots here are not amazing by any means at all, but hey, they did take him down mid-flight. Well, we got some pretty big flocks of geese coming in here, but unfortunately, oh, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. I was gonna say these are all Canadian geese, but these here are not Canadian geese. In fact, these, oh, that right there, as a matter of fact, is a huge tundra bean goose. Oh, we got him. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. One shot straight down. Woo! And these should be widgeon here. Wait, not those. These should be widgeon. Yes, they are. No way! What? Did you see that shot? Holy, that thing was out there. All right, that marks off our tundra bean goose and our Eurasian widgeon, just like that. But what we're trying to do now is find our tundra bean goose, which should be actually right where we just spotted that whitetail. Like literally exactly where that whitetail. And there he is. I see him. He's piled up right there. 200 yards out. Okay, sweet. I still can't believe that we connected on that widgeon. He was a long ways out there and we really didn't have a ton of time. We just took one shot and he went down instantly. It was a big one, 2.89, and he was a dark gray. We got a 227-yard flying shot. So that's actually a super cool tundra bean goose because it's a gray and he's a nice one. Meanwhile, our widgeon floated all the way in to the dock. Well, let's take a look at that. It's going to be a 731. He was a level 2 and it was a 304-yard perfect intestine shot. So we finally connected on one of these bird species in an organ. Everything else that we hit so far, pretty much, we've ended up hitting like flesh hits. But this was a solid intestine hit, and that thing just absolutely dusted out of the sky. But what a sweet looking bird. There we have the Eurasian widgeon. I thought we were gonna have to go to Africa to find one of these, but clearly we got one. And barely. All right, we got incoming and we got a Drake tufted duck right on the front there, as well as there should be a couple more. Nope, only one Drake in there, huh? Make that 2 Drakes, one in the back. And that is a heck of a flock coming in. We happen to have a nice Drake out in the front of tufted ducks. All right, let's get ready. He's circling right out there, coming right over the top. Got him. Woo! All right. If you guys realize how much time we just spent trying to get that duck, you'd understand why we're so excited right now. Because that was not an easy task. And there goes the rest of the tufteds. There's the duck I was looking for, an 851 scoring Drake tufted duck, and we pulled off a perfect shot, an intestine, lung, and breastbone shot at 123 yards. Take a look at that right there. Imagine that penetration with the AR 300 Magnum going right through the intestine, out the lung, and penetrating into the breastbone on the other side there. That is pretty impressive, and a great looking tufted duck. Holy teal right there. Got him. All right. Now we can go after some black grouse, or maybe even a rock ptarmigan. All right, here we go. Our Eurasian teal finally came in, and it's a 333.01. We got him at 142 yards in the wing. That's a super cool looking duck. Kind of reminds me of the green winged teal, but a little bit different. Whoa. What did we just find? Don't do it. That's a male rock ptarmigan, but he's pretty light colored. I don't know if he's a rare or what, but hopefully we can get a shot off when he takes off here. Yes! We got him! Woo! What the heck did we just get though? I don't know. It looks super light colored for a rock ptarmigan. I don't think they're usually that colored. Oh, it's a white! That's gotta be a rare. Holy, that's gotta be a rare. And he wasn't big enough to be gold, so it doesn't really matter what we shot him with. But what in the heck did we just get? We've gotten an albino western ptarmigan on this map before, but this is something I've never seen. What a stunning bird. All right, we're getting a call from a hazel grouse over here, and if he jumps up, oh, I thought we just jumped him up, but if he jumps up, we'll be ready for him. There we go, there we go, there we go. The female flew up. Oh, we had him. We literally had him so bad. I don't know why the heck we didn't take that shot right away. Oh, there he goes again. Got him. Woo. We were literally completely out of breath, shaking like crazy, and we finally got a shot off that connected. But anyways, our black grouse is down right here, and let's take a look at him. It's gonna be a 118.91, and that was almost a diamond. Wow, that was way too close for comfort. We've never gotten a diamond black grouse, so that would have been special right there, and especially at a level 2. But we got him at 88 yards on the fly, and we hit him right in the wing. Yeah, see, these things are super cool looking. These make sense when you find a, you know, a strange colored one, although typically they're usually just black. But the as far as the rock ptarmigan and the willow ptarmigan, those are pretty basic for the most part. Well, that's a cool brown bear out there. It's either a spirit or a gray. I'm not sure what, but either way, we're going for a shot. And we tried to catch the heart. Actually, didn't get it, but hit something pretty solid because he's going down. Well, I was going to look for some blood, but in fact, it led us right to this bear, so we're not going to have to even track him down. It's a spirit. There we go. It's been a hot minute since I've seen one of these, but we just barely missed the heart and almost got a double lung, and it's going to be a 25.12 at 175 yards. We just got a call from a male hazel grouse down over in here, and right now we're trying to see if we can't get lucky enough to locate him. That's a black grouse. That's not what we're after. And that's a rock ptarmigan. That's not what we're after either. We already have one of those. But we do need a willow ptarmigan. There's the hazel grouse. Oh, here we go. Hazel grouse calling down here. There's something down there, but that looks like a whitetail. Got him! I'll take it. I'll take it. Woo! I mean, technically, he was still in the air. So according to my rules, we'll count that. All right, it's gonna be a 43-yard shot. We got him right in the back hind leg there as he was fluttering down to the ground, but it was not a grounded shot, so that is what's important. And that was a brown colored hazel grouse, so a very cool looking male hazel grouse. Boy, I don't know if I've seen one of these in quite a while. Look at that. There we go. That's what we need. The willow ptarmigan out there at about 250 yards out. In fact, there's an entire massive flock of them right out there. Let's see if we can't get over there and get a shot off. As well as I thought I just saw, it looked like a brown bear, but it's really just brush. Oh, that's why they're spooking. I did see a brown bear down there. I was gonna say, I saw something that looked like a brown bear. Oh, we got two of them. Which one's the, oh, there's a whole flock. Which one's the male? Female. Ah, we didn't get it. It's gonna land. Wait, wait, it landed, it landed. Female. Female. Male, we got a male finally. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Whew. We finally got a male mid-flight with the AR 300. And it's laying right here. That's gonna in fact be a male and a molting as well. 106 yards on the fly and a 501 scoring willow ptarmigan. There we go. That completes it. Now the only animal that we need left on this map is the mountain hare. And there we go. We just got eyes on our first mountain hare right down over there. I just barely saw him hopping through. And just like that, he's gone. Oh, or is he gone? He's actually coming out right through this opening here, and we may get a shot opportunity. Oh, there's a couple of them. There's a male out in the front, and then there's one right here. Not sure what that is. We should actually try and find out, because if there's a big male in the back, one trivial there, and I can't spot that one. There he is. There he is right there. We got him. Holy, that was a tough shot. But we connected. And so it should be down. Right there. Our shot was a 239-yard shot, and it's going to score 3.23, so not a very big one, but we got him. And that is our mountain hare. I don't think I've ever gotten a mountain hare before. This is a very unique looking rabbit. Wow. That's what we're looking for. We got a raccoon dog out there, a nice male, 180 yards out from us. Now we just got to wait for the perfect time to take the shot. Okay, so it's kind of confusing because there's a female there too. We don't want the female. We want the male. And we just dusted him. Held it right on the heart and smoked him. And that's a good one, a 7.63, and we got a left lung shot there at 197 yards. Looks like it went right over the top of the heart. So a pretty incredible shot and some great penetration on this raccoon dog. You want to talk about something mean? These raccoon dogs are vicious. Wow. Ooh, there's a good bull kudu out there at about 150 yards out. We're gonna go for a shot on him and drop him right there. Perfect shot. We're also getting a call from, oh, a nice warthog. Oh, I don't know how we missed twice. And here is going to be our nice bull kudu piled up that we took at about 200 yards. It's going to be a 200-yard lung and spine shot. He's going to score 134.85. A very nice bull kudu down. Indeed. Holy, now that is a warthog, and I'm honestly a little bit hesitant in taking a shot on this thing because that could be dime potential. He's an absolute monster warthog. But we're still going for him with the 300. But we're still going for him with the AR 300 Magnum. As soon as he steps out, we're gonna go for a shot. You know, actually, we could probably take that shot right there. Got him. He went straight down. That was a monster warthog. And I mean a monster. Well, here's our warthog piled up right here, and that looks like a vital hit. So let's take a look at this warthog. Look at the size of the tusks on that thing. Holy, that thing is massive. Oh my God, he's gonna be a giant. A 53.23 scoring monster warthog, and he weighed almost 300 pounds. We ended up getting a perfect double lung shot. I thought we may have been a little bit high, but in reality, that was dead center. Perfect. At about 230 yards. So an absolute monster of a warthog down out here in Africa. Next up, we have the springbuck, and we happen to have a nice male out here at 350 yards. Now he's bedded, but he's directly quartering away from us, so we got a pretty good opportunity to make a nice shot. All right, hold 0 for 320 and hold right on the heart. And that is gonna drop him right there. We also happen to need a scrub here as well. So if we can jump one up, I would gladly go for one as well. All right, let's pick him up. And that's gonna be a right lung shot at 360 yards. Wow, we actually almost hit the back of the heart, and then we almost got a double lung, but it looks like it came out right below the lung on the opposite side there. It was a 49.7, but a super incredible shot placement right there. In fact, that looks like scrub hair tracks right there. It is. We got him. All right, scrub hair is officially down, and there goes the rest of the warthog, as well as a couple more kudu. Oh, we found the absolute jackpot. All right, here's our scrub hair, and we got him at 30 yards out. Liver, intestine, as well as lung. It's gonna be a 4.01. That's a pretty nice male scrub hair. Oof, we got a real nice bull wildebeest out there, 250 yards out. Oh, and he went straight down. I thought we hit him far back, and we kind of did, but he dropped on the spot. So we're gonna take yet another one here, just because I don't know if we absolutely hit that thing perfectly. We got some more over there. Oh, ooh, that's a down potential wildebeest. Definitely not going to be taking him down with this. He's way bigger than what I thought. But we will go for a shot. So even if we do hit it perfectly like we just did, they're still going to run a little bit. The only way it seems to drop them is to hit a heart shot, which is pretty difficult. But we just did it right there. Oh, a big female Gemsbach, and that's what we want right there. Heart shot. Perfect shot. Wow, that was quite a ways out there as well. Woo. So we just made a couple of pretty incredible shots on some beautiful animals. All right, so we got both these wildebeests piled up right here. Here's the first one that we shot. We will pick that up, and I do believe it's probably liver and intestine. Liver, spine, and lung, as well as intestine. It didn't drop it, but that's a 35.48. So a pretty nice one at 230 yards. But now this here should be a heart shot. I believe it was about a 320 yard heart shot on this huge female Gemsbach. All right, here she is right here. And it is in fact gonna be a perfect double lung heart shot at 370 yards. That was a giant Gemsbach as well, 295. So an absolute monster of a female Gemsbach. And that was a 374 yard perfect heart shot. Holy, did somebody say big? That's an absolute giant Cape Buffalo, and he's a dime potential. So there's a chance if we make a perfect shot, we might get a diamond. Now this is a very interesting distance here. We're talking 350 yards, and he's facing directly at us. So we're really gonna put the test of this AR300 to the maximum. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. What a shot! Right through the heart as he's facing directly at us. Holy. Now, I'd like to get a big 7 down as well, and that should connect. Well, we're not gonna have to track this thing very far because he went straight down, and that means he should be piled up right over here. Yep, as a matter of fact, there he is, right in front of us. Not sure what these capes are doing out here, but a couple of female looks like. Well, here he lays. He is a monster, and he's gonna be a gold but still a giant gold, a 150.8. We took a 362-yard shot and connected on the heart. So a perfect heart shot at 360 yards, quartered directly at us. That is quite the amount of penetration. All right, just so we can see what the penetration is really like, we got a huge mythical out here, and that is 350 yards. So we tried to catch the heart, or at least where the heart should be, and it was a perfect shot because he's going down. But we mainly just wanted to get a nice opportunity for a perfect double lung shot on this big buffalo. He's laying right here, and let's take a look to see how we did. So that was a 360-yard shot, and we hit right through the center of the lung, but we only got a single lung, and that was a 138 gold. So you can see it has quite a bit of penetration at still over 350 yards. Plenty enough to take down the biggest game out here. Holy, we're out here chasing down this jackal, and we just jumped up a huge mythical male lion. In fact, there goes a jackal there. That jackal was also a giant. What are the odds of that? A huge mythical lion and a huge mythical jackal. We're gonna have to go track down that lion. But for now, we took down the huge jackal. So let's go over here and go get him. The way that we decided to go for the jackal instead of the lion is because mainly it's gonna be way easier to find the big lion wandering on out into this huge safari versus trying to find this small jackal. So we took down the jackal, and that was a 130-yard intestine, liver, lung, spine shot. It was a huge gray-brown 27.41 mythical jackal. So we're out here trying to find one jackal, and the first one just happens to be a giant. Look at that. Well, we weren't able to find that big male lion, and we actually lost his track, but we came upon this. This is his feed zone. So that means he's gonna be here tomorrow morning between 4 and 8 o'clock. Well, that also means we're gonna be posted up right there tomorrow morning between 4 and 8 o'clock. Well, here we go. It's the next morning, and we just got eyes on our huge mythical, but he's actually out there. Oh. I was just gonna say he was chasing, and yeah, he is chasing. We gotta try and slow him down. I wasn't expecting him to stop like that, but we gotta try and slow him down because he's absolutely hauling out there. Oh, there he is right there. He's getting pretty close, actually. 126 yards out. I was not planning on this. Oh, we smoked him though. Yes, we did. Woo! Our giant mythical lion is tipping over right there. Wow, we didn't have a ton of time to take that shot, but I'll tell you what, we weren't wasting any more. Oh, we got a lioness out here as well, and we're gonna have to take her down, because otherwise she'll attack us, unless we can just spook her. Yeah, we'll just spook her. All right, here we go. We got the king of the jungle right here, an absolute monster male lion. It's gonna be a 46.87, and we got a 238-yard walking lung liver shot. Actually, he weighed almost 540 pounds. So there we have our big male lion. And I believe that's everything on this map. Holy, we just found an absolutely monstrous fallow buck out there, 250 yards out. Now we just jumped him up. I didn't see him before, but he must have been bedded like right there behind that urn or whatever you call that. But oh, he's coming back this way. He's coming back this way. Oh, that was almost a shot. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's getting out there quite a ways now, but we're about to have a shot. We got him. We got him. We were holding pretty high, but I think we only got a single lung. Well, we took the shot way up over here on top of this ridge. And that is exactly what I thought we were gonna find. Actually, that's not what I thought we were gonna find. Somehow, I have no clue how that could be possible, but he's laying right here. Oh, man. We hit him far back, and that was an absolutely giant fallow. Holy, was that a monster. But the fact that we hit him in the intestine at 390 yards is pretty impressive. The angle was almost perfect. If we would have let him a little bit more, I thought we were going to be high. But holy, that was an almost 400-yard shot, you guys. I did not know he was that far. We're zeroed for 160, and he was almost 400 yards. No wonder why we hit so far back. Because he was walking, and that distance there, you're going to have a huge pushback. So essentially, we would have had to have been holding in front of the neck while he was walking and basically right on his head level to be able to compensate for a good bit of drop as well as pushback, and that would have hit right about there. Or we could have just zeroed in for 320 and held for right here. It would have been perfect. But either way, we took down a giant fallow buck, and I mean giant. That is almost a diamond. All right, we got a European bison out here. Now, we've been trying to find the European rabbit, but they are pretty much elusive at this point. We have yet to see even a single sign that there's a rabbit even exists on this map. But we're gonna go for a shot on this bison out here. That's about 200 yards out. He's bedded down right there, so we're gonna take a shot standing up here. And we're gonna try and catch the heart. We did not do that, but we absolutely just smoked him though, because the percentage is dropping pretty fast. But either way, here's our huge European bison down right here. Let's take a look at him, and that's gonna be a 114 gold. We got a double lung shot at 231 yards. Right through the center of the lung there. We tried to catch heart, but we were quite a bit high. Although we really couldn't see much past kind of the midsection of his chest there. We could only see the upper part. So overall, a pretty great shot and some really good penetration for a 1,600 pound buffalo. Well, look at what we just found right out here. We got a huge feral pig, and he's actually a pink spots one, which is super, super rare. You never see stuff like this, and he is gold potential. Well, he's a guaranteed gold, but he's almost diamond potential. Anyways, we're gonna go for a quartering shot there and drop him right on the spot. We kicked up a bunch of fallow as well. Look at this. So it appears that there was only one feral pig here. That was it, just one feral pig. I thought there'd be a whole entire herd of them, but all right, let's pick them up. Holy, that thing was almost a diamond. 140.54. That has to be our biggest black spots feral pig ever. Next up, we got a really nice red deer stag out here at 250 yards. He's quartering directly away from us, which is a perfect opportunity to go for a double lung shot. And we absolutely smoked that thing. That may have even been a hard shot. So this is pretty wild here because he's literally gonna float all the way over to us. Since he piled up in the water, he's gonna float to right there probably. I mean, realistically, he should potentially float all the way over here, but he's not going to. So I guess the closest distance would be right here at about 50 yards from us. All right, he's laying right here, and let's take a look. That's actually gonna make for a pretty sweet picture if we can get to the right spot. That's pretty cool. All right, let's pick him up. We did pull off a hard shot. A 237 yard double lung hard shot, and he's gonna score 188.6. That was a huge stag and one incredible shot. Yes, we finally found our first sighting of some European rabbits. And we happen to have a real nice male right there. Let's keep an eye on him. He's out there at 120 yards. Even better yet, we got one right here at 116 yards. We're gonna go for this one. And he's down. All right, here he is, right here. Let's take a look. It's gonna be a 2.21, so he was a massive European rabbit, and he was a 2, so 4.87 pounder. We got a 117 yard, perfect double lung shot. But that's a super cool European rabbit. It's actually a tan colored. It literally looks like, you know those chocolate candies that you would get during Easter? It looks like one of those chocolate rabbits. All right, we got a chamois out here at 105 yards, right there. Let's go for a shot. And he's down. All right, cool. I wasn't sure which one to go for because there was a bunch out there, but I know we for surely got one of the males. And here's our chamois down right here. He was a decent sized male. Well, let's have a look. It's gonna be a 38.02, and we got a double long heart shot at 150 yards. Looks like the heart is actually a little bit higher up than usual in this animal, and the heart's pretty big considering he only weighs 110 pounds. Holy, we got a couple of giant feral goats out here. Now we only need one, but there's a good one right there as well. 158 to 186, and another one there, 160 to 190. But then this one here is massive, 179 to 208. Now he's borderline time potential, but it's gonna be about a 360 yard shot here. So let's go for it. And we dropped him. Man, that was cool. Super far shot, and we hit him perfectly. All right, here's our huge feral goat piled up right over here. Let's take a look at this thing. That would have almost been a diamond, 189.13, and we got a double lung hard shot at 380 yards. So an incredible shot on a massive brown feral goat. Man, look at the size of the horns on that thing. Now there is a huge Sika. He's out there at 330 yards, quartering directly at us, but there's also another one there, which that one might be even a little bit bigger. Hold on, I'm trying to get a spotting on him. I can't tell if they're both spotting the same or what's going on here, but... Well, we're gonna go for this one, because he's perfectly broadside, right there. That's roughly 315 probably. But we'll just hold it right for the heart. And he's down. This one was a little bit bigger, but we'll take him down as well for a bonus. And here he is. Let's have a look at this huge Sika stag. It's gonna be a 123.9, and we got a double long hard shot at 350 yards. So that's a very nice Sika stag right there. We got a whole pack of Iberian wolf right in front of us here, and there happens to be a male right there. All right, we're gonna go for a shot. He's about 180 yards right there. And that's going to take him down. But we also got to be careful because they could easily attack. Oh, that's the one that we want to get. Holy, that's a huge wolf. Oh my God. All right, so we got a huge 7 coming in here, and we got to make sure we make this shot count because it's going to be very important. I don't know if we got him or not. Something got to us first. All right, that'll take him down. Ooh, this is not good. We don't necessarily want to take out this whole entire pack of them, but we do need to take down for sure one. Oh no, 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 son of... We could have taken out the whole entire pack, but we didn't want to lose the zone because that seemed to be a pretty cool spot. Luckily, we don't have to go very far. We can just go right there and get them. All right, so we got a wolf piled up right here, and that is going to be our 5 medium. We ended up getting a double lung shot at 170 yards and a 35.15. So pretty nice male Iberian wolf. All right, we finally got eyes on some European hares out here. I can't tell if they're male or female or not because they're a little bit too far out, but one thing we could do, I suppose, is throw on the Argus scope real quick. That should help us out. Oh, there's a male. And before we take too much time, everything's gonna be gone here, so yeah, maybe we should have just taken that shot. He's going into a little bit of a thicket there. Not exactly the best opportunity for a shot, but we'll just keep easing forward here. Oh, I see him. He's right there. And we got him. All right, there we go. We got our last rabbit species down, I believe, in all of Called the Wild. That is a European hare, and we happen to get a male. 33 yard, looks like intestine, double lung, liver, hindquarter, and pelvis shot. Pretty much everything that you possibly could have hit, but it's to be expected. 2.31 at 33 yards. All right, we got a couple of Ronda Ibex out here, and there was a decent 3 out in the front. I thought there'd be some more down here, but we can get a shot off. He will go for one, and we did just that. He went straight down. All right, perfect. Let's go get him. Yeah, we came over this ledge here, and I was hoping there'd be some right down to these trees, but I didn't see anything, so we took a shot just to make sure nothing was there, and of course they jumped out. At which point, we decided to take one on the run. And we got him, which happens to be laying right here. All right, well, let's take a look at that. It's going to be an 89.9. So a very nice one. We got him on the run at 190 yards, and we made a liver intestine spine shot there. There's our Ronda Ibex down. Solid looking one too. Good base. All right, we got the Basidian Ibex out here now, and we got a real nice 4 out there, 350 yards. Not sure why he's walking, but that's not really going to change the fact that we can take the shot. And we just rolled him right over. Perfect shot. All right, here he is laying right here. Let's take a look and see how we did. Ended up getting a trotting 350 yard double lung liver shot. Wow. We were shooting so high up that you can see just the angle of the bullet there as it was coming down. Pretty intense, and a great shot, a 144.3. And that was a gray Basidian Ibex. All right, we got a great Ibex out there at 350 yards. There's actually another one right there at 330, which is pretty broadside, so we'll probably just go for him. And now, of course, he's going to start walking, but he should stop. Definitely not going to take a walking shot. You know I'm going to. I mean, at that point there's no way we're not going to. And we dropped him. He rolled right over. It was quite the ways out there. So even though we hit him with the AR-300, it still had to be a pretty perfect shot. And it looks like it was, because that is in fact a vital hit. And he's laying right here. Let's take a look at this Greatos Ibex. It was a 350 yard trotting double lung liver intestine shot. Absolutely incredible shot placement. I wonder why he did a backflip out there at 350 yards on the walk. But it's going to be a 73.87. And there we have our Greatos Ibex down. Oh, there we have a real nice southeastern Spanish Ibex out there. He's about 275 yards. There's a couple more, but I'd say that's probably the biggest one. But because he's quartered at us, we're going to put it right on the front shoulder there. Well, we were going to. Oh my God. Well, the shot was not pretty at all. In fact, it was just, don't ask me what is going on here, but somehow this just ended up happening. Pretend you don't see this part. All right, anyways, we need to somehow pick this thing up, and I can't even pick it up without showing it. But our shot actually got him a little bit too high, and he scored 72.15, so he legitly ducked our shot on the follow-up shot. Wow. I thought we messed up our shot, but in reality, well, I mean, we did technically mess up the shot. First shot, we dropped low, so the second shot we held higher, but the second shot he ducked. Still did take him down at 260 yards, and there is our southeastern Spanish ibex. Well, that's what we've been looking for. We found a huge Iberian mouflon. That is a massive ram out there at 215 yards. And he's down. That's going to complete average single species on this map. And here's our nice ram down right over here. Let's take a look at this mouflon. It's going to be a 145, and we got a double lung, actually a lung and... Why did I say double lung? All right, here's our nice ram down right here. Let's take a look at this mouflon. It's going to be a 145. We got a 225 yard lung intestine shot and almost got the heart. So a very nice mouflon down, and that's going to wrap up this map. That means the last map that we have left is Australia. All right, we finally made it to our last official map in Call of the Wild. It's Australia, and we have out here a nice sandbar right out there. Now he's gold potential, and we can use the AR300 on him, so we're gonna make a perfect shot. All right, so it appears they're cutting through the woods right over there. They're quite a ways out there, but that is not gonna be a shot. Absolutely not gonna be a shot. Where the heck are these things going? Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have a shot here soon. And there he is, stopped right out there at 250 yards. All right, let's go for a shot. We absolutely smoked him, and he's going down. Now these things are pretty tough, so they're not gonna drop with the double lung hit and even with the AR300, but he didn't go very far at all. All right, here's our sambar deer down right here. He's a pretty good one, and he's actually not quite gonna be big enough to be a gold, but he's still a pretty nice one. He was a 4 easy, and he's a dusky. We ended up getting a double lung liver shot at 260 yards, and it didn't even drop him. Wow, that's honestly kind of fascinating, but not really if you think of the fact that he weighed almost 630 pounds. That is a pretty big deer. But there he is, right there. A really nice one. All right, here we have a hog deer out here. It's a decent buck, and he's roughly 85 yards out from us. We're gonna hold it right on his front shoulder. And that's gonna take him down. All right, let's pick him up. And it's gonna be a double lung shoulder blade shot. He's gonna score 58.44, so a decent, real decent hog deer there. 90 yard double lung shoulder blade shot right over the top of the heart. But a pretty decent hog deer. Ooh, there's a nice Rusa out there, a real nice male. We got him out there at 180 yards out. I do believe he's gonna be close to goal potential as well. He's picking up his head right there, and we're gonna hold it right on the front shoulder. All right, that'll take him down. Perfect shot. Then we also have some kangaroos over here, potentially even a nice male. If we can get eyes on one, that'd be super cool. Right there's one. Oh, I think we went just high. I thought we'd have a little bit of drop there to that shot, but we didn't get much. Or did we? Oh, we got him! Cha-ching! What a nice shot. He's laying right there. So we just doubled up. One nice male Rusa and one nice male kangaroo, but we're also getting attacked by a female kangaroo here, and this is not a good situation to be in, because oh, we're getting attacked by 2 of them. There's 2 of them. One's coming in from over there on the east side, and one's coming in from here on the north side. But we're gonna take this thing down with the bow here because I don't want any more hunting pressure. No. Okay, good. If he runs away, that's fine. Oh, now that was a shot. That's what we tried to do in the beginning. It just didn't exactly work out. We do need the kangaroo, but that was just for self-defense. All right, here's our nice male Rusa down right over here. He's gonna be a pretty good one. Let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 116.5. It's a light brown and he weighed 363 pounds. We got a double lung shot at 180 yards, right over the top of the heart. And that would have been a gold. Well, he's still gold because look at him. All right, then next up we have the kangaroo, which is piled up over here. We went for a heart shot. I was hoping we'd have a little bit of drop, and I think we actually did have just that because he's laying right over here. And let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 175, so it, whoa. Our shot connected and everything was perfect except for we accidentally shot the female. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You know, I kind of had a slight feeling that that might have been the wrong kangaroo as he was coming across. But that's okay. We just caught back up to that level 7 kangaroo and he happens to be bedded down right over there. So what we're gonna do is just crouch up and go for a shot here because otherwise he could easily spook. That's, oh, I thought that was him. That's him right there, and he went straight down. We got him. All right, he's laying right here. Let's take a look at our nice male kangaroo. He's gonna score 384, and we got a double lung stomach shot on the trot at 112 yards out. He weighed 129 pounds. And there we have the Eastern kangaroo, a nice male. All right, we're back on the stubble quail here, and it led us over to this brush. So now we gotta see if we can't find him. We just jumped up a fox, and usually if there's a fox in the area, that means you're definitely in a good spot for birds. Okay, so they should be right over here. According to this, there should for surely be quail. All right, here we go. We got eyes on one finally right out there. It's a stubble quail and he's 150 yards out. I hope there's a male out there somewhere. So far we have one female and a male. There we go. We got a male right there. Two males. 130 yards out from us. We got to try and get there quickly because when they flush up, it's going to be straight up in the air. I never saw them take off. Oh, that's because they didn't take off. They're on the ground. They're coming this way. They're coming this way. Perfect. Okay. We're zeroed in for 80. And they should flush up. Right there. Oh, come on. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Yes! We got him. Woo! Wow. They were about to be across this country in a second. And you probably would never find them again. These things aren't like pheasant where they fly 150 yards and then land back down. They go a long ways before they go back down. All right, and here he is. We have our male stubble quail, and it's gonna be a 208.6 scoring gray brown stubble quail. We got him at 75 yards in the air. Now to me, I feel like he was way further away than that, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue. And that is gonna be the stubble quail. All right, well, now that we're on the bird species, let's head over here and get the magpie goose. Hopefully we can call him in, but we'll see what happens. Well, I suppose we'll put out the caller. Let's see if we can't get some to come in. Boy, that didn't take long at all. We already have a flock coming right over the top of us here. Unfortunately, those are all female. We need to get a male. There's a decent male. That 3 male right out in the front will for surely work. Oh, come on. We need that. All right, 1 shot. And we got him. Woo! And there's our magpie goose piled up right over here. It's gonna be a 3.16 and we got a 221-yard wing shot. It was a 3 very easy, and there's our male magpie goose. Strange looking things, but they're still pretty cool. Holy, that is a giant bantang out there. Look at the size of that bull. We're talking about 350 yards out there, so it's gonna be quite the poke. Yeah, he's a long ways out there. But once he cuts across that opening, we should get a shot. All right, there he is right there. Oh my God, that shot was incredible. That shot was absolutely phenomenal. He's going straight down. We must have just barely missed the heart. And he just tipped over right there. Holy, that thing was huge. And what a heck of a shot. All right, and here lays our giant bantang that we absolutely smoked at 350 yards with the AR 300. Holy, he was out there quite a ways. And we made one heck of a shot. Look at the size of the horns on that thing. Wow. That was a monster. He's gonna be a 122 gold. And that shot was a 436 yard long liver shot. Absolutely incredible shot. We actually hit him further back than what we would have liked, but that's because he started walking at that distance. I told you he stopped for a couple seconds, but by the time that bullet got there, he'd already started walking. Still did get an incredible lung and liver shot at 430 yards, and he weighed almost 1,600 pounds. That is one giant bull bantang. There we have our last. Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you freaking kidding me? What? Get him! What the heck? We made a perfect shot. He's going down. But that was absolutely terrifying. We were about to go for a shot on our final animal here in Call of the Wild, and we literally get attacked mid-shot. We were seconds from taking a shot, and all of a sudden this guy comes out of nowhere and takes us out. But luckily, we got an arrow into him. All right, let's get back onto our huge croc. He's a big old level 7. And we got him out there at about 260 yards. We tried to go for a heart shot. And I don't know what we hit, but it was definitely something solid. Well, he popped up right over there, so that means we connected. Now, we went for a shot on the front shoulder, but the problem with going for a shot on that front shoulder, which is that protects the heart. So if you don't get the heart, you could potentially hit that shoulder and that's it. You're not going to get a single vital after that. Luckily for us, well, of course, now we find an even bigger one. This one's out there at about 350 yards. Ooh, I don't know if we can pull off this shot or not. Oh, but we're surely going to try. And we succeeded! Holy, what the heck did we just hit? A 350-yard incredible shot for a nice bonus on that crocodile. All right, here's our croc piled up over here. Let's go take a look at this massive old croc. I'm actually very excited to finding out how we did on that first shot. In fact, we might have only hit him once. And we did only hit him once. That was a 300-yard shot. We were going straight for the heart, and boy, did we barely miss it. He's gonna score 861 gold, and he weighed almost 19,000, not 19,000, 1,900 pounds on that crocodile. And here he lays right here, our giant croc. That's gonna be our biggest one of the hunt. What a monster crocodile, 868 scoring, huge crocodile. And we made a 400-yard left lung shot. Wow. So he was a gray, which is a super cool color crocodile. They almost blend right in with the salt water out here, but that is what you look for when you're looking for a huge saltwater crocodile. Now that is gonna be the grand finale. We got a giant mythical croc out here 150 yards out from us. He's quartered a little bit towards us, so we gotta wait until he turns his neck a little bit more, and then we'll be able to go for a shot. But right now, we don't exactly have one. Got a nice 7 out there as well. So what we'll try and do is slide over just enough to where we can get a shot. Right there. He smoked. There we have our biggest crocodile of the hunt. And we dropped him. But more importantly, with this, that's gonna be all 96 animals in Call of the Wild. It was a lot of fun, but it was a ton of effort and time that we put in to making this all possible. And it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for all of you guys. So thank you so much for all the amazing support, because we couldn't do it without you. But here it is. It's gonna be a giant 936.99 gold. And we actually pulled off a right lung neck shot at 130 yards. He weighed 2,040 pounds. That is one absolutely massive crocodile. So like I said before, with that, that's gonna be every single animal in Call of the Wild hunting with the AR-300 Magnum. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, I didn't think that was such a good idea now, did you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here.